Hello, welcome back. In the previous part, we have seen how we can add different attributes of class and states. We have also added component with mount and scroll to bottom, and then we will get back to it later on after rendering our message. So we will get to this render function. Inside return, we will start adding our UI. So remove this, and inside this root div will write class name, and the class name is content. In here we will add our React loading. So we have added it many times inside our project. So go back in profile.js and we can copy this React loading part, and we do not need to write this div, so we will just copy this part and go back to live chat and paste it in here. Okay, now we need to create div here. We write class, we need to write contact profile class, and everything is added inside livechat.css. Okay, if we go inside develop project, now we need to add this header. We need to add this image and name of current peer user, not current user. Go in here and create image, and in here we will give source, and source is coming from this dot current peer user dot URL, and this is coming inside current peer user from props from our side panel. Okay, so go in here, and if this dot current peer user means the current peer user has updated our profile or not. If the current peer user has updated the profile, then it must have image to display. Then we will write if this dot current peer user dot URL is there, then write this dot current peer user dot URL. Otherwise, same thing, just like we have been doing inside project. Go inside profile.js and we can copy our image that we have uploaded in here. If you don't know what is this image, then go here, and we have added this no picture inside Firebase. Click on it, then you can get this no picture. You copy this inside file location, you can copy this URL. Now you can paste it inside live chat, inside current peer user. Okay, now we need to add paragraph, so we'll write it as paragraph, and we give it this dot current peer user dot name. Everything is coming inside current peer user from props. Now we can add social media icons. We can write div, we can write class and social media, and we can write and give it class for Facebook. Okay, and we'll write area hidden. Okay, and we'll give it true. Now we can copy this and paste below 2 times for Twitter and for Instagram. Okay, now one more thing, we have added Bootstrap and we haven't, I think, installed our Bootstrap in here. So we have added React Bootstrap, but we need to add Bootstrap as well. So go in here and Control C, Y, and write npm install bootstrap at 3. So enter. So I think Mac user is also going to write this command. If you installed yarn, then you can write yarn install bootstrap at 3. So I have installed Node package manager, so going to write and install it with npm. If you are a MacBook user and I don't think you can get the error, if you are getting error installing, then you can just Google it around, so it's easy to find that. So we have installed React Bootstrap. You can run our project with npm start. Okay, you can see Bootstrap is added with 3.4.1 version. So I think in 4 version of Bootstrap we can't add this line. There is something a little bit change in here, so we have installed the 3.4.1. so our project is now running in here inside 3000 port, and we are not getting images. We will talk about it later on. First click on here. Now you can see on MD Haris, this is the current peer user and the picture. If we remove this from here, save this, go back, then you can see Bootstrap is just messed up in here. So we need to add this Bootstrap and save this. Okay, we'll talk about these images later inside side panel. Or if I log out and again log in, okay, I have to write here login, then we will talk about it later why we are not getting image from our Firebase. Okay, we'll talk about it later on. If I change my profile image, you can see we are not getting an image, that no picture from our Firebase. We'll talk about it later. And if we upload this image and update it, React loading and update info success, go back. Now we have my image. If I click on John Mars, the header bar is here. Okay, so go back, we'll talk rest of things later on. Okay, now we have added our header bar. Close these 2 divs from here. Okay, let's have a quick break and then we will be talking about the rest of the things inside live chat.